Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Hey, what color are your uniforms? I'm gonna go all red to red. Let's get it. Do you have the PlayStation app on your phone? Do you have the PlayStation app on your phone? Like the PlayStation Messenger? Oh. I just sent you something.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Set, 19.
On first down, Watson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Here we go, here we go. You got to wedge that. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. 11.
Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now. And he's going to go down again. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
They'll run. It's Miller. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They keep it with Miller on first down. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Who's that? 19! Watch QB drop! Watch QB drop! Shift! 54!
On 2nd and 12, Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. To throw is Watson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Yellow waiting.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Hey, I 7. 41's the mic. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Hey, easy. Go get him. Go get him. 0-2, 0-2.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Ready. 95-56. Kill. Check 37. Check 37. Hey, Alpha. 36. 36. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41. Squeeze, double. Out. Watch the ship. Hey, easy. Watch the ship. 41's coming.
Down, here's Breeze. Being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ready, yellow waiting. Easy, opposite. Thanks, Scott. Shoot. Check 26, check 26. Rush in. Good night.
Now Breeze on third down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Angelo Blackson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snug?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Ready, yellow waiting.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
12. 41 smooth. Come on, D. Shit. Jam. Shoot. Here we go. Kill.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Check 41. Hey, easy. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Easy.
Breeze now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check 9. Easy, opposite. Hey, zoom. Hey, 41's Mike. Bring it. 53.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yellow lady. Watch the pass. Check 13. We go 21. Hey, check. Hey, easy. Check safety.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. made his first. This now from 46 yards away. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Kamara trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Ready. Yellow lady. 13. Hey, easy. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Coming. Take 4. Watch the safety creep.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he finds Cook. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Here we go. Motion. Reset.
Again, it's Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They run it again with Kamara, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Watson's throw pulled in by Hopkins. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fells, 42 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Here's Watson, and this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Bree's going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Check 50. Check 50.
Now Breeze. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Go, go. Check 43. Hey, easy. You're good, you're good. 24, ready. Check 24, check 24. Kill, 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 kill.
Well, again, they'll throw with Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's got this down to the 35. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Check, check, check 41. Danny, 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 Danny. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Check, 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 check. You draw Corker. Here we go, here we go. Who's that? Who's that? Is that yours? Is that yours? Who's that?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56. Ringo, Ringo, Ringo. Hey, let's get out. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. You go tight. You got tight. Stay tight.
Breeze going to throw here. It's caught. Smith. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. You killed. Hey, Orbit. I'm scared. Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike. All day, just like that. Just like that. Kill, 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 kill. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Hatchet, hatchet. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
To throw is Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they take a knee.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. And they will take a somewhat rare 12-8 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
No, that's sad. If you, all you could do is score field goals and beat me.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here.
All right, man, bro. Later.